Hey everybody. Thanks for joining me on my channel today with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello. Today I am going to do a review on one of the products that I got. This is from BeeBeeCraft. I got these molds. Where are they? I got different shapes, or different sizes, I should say, of this. Here's one that I kind of did just with some leftover stuff that I had. And this is with Resin, which I think the resin that I have is not the best for putting in mold and stuff because it tends to have a lot of bubbles. But so I just mixed in some pretty white stuff in there, and I swirled in a little bit of gold. It's actually kind of cool in person. Not this side so much, but here it is because like it had some clear in there, and then I just kind of moved around the white and the gold. So it's actually kind of cool, but and some lots of sparkle there. I don't know if I got that in the camera right, but that's a cool shape. So I'm gonna try this something a little different on this size that I have. I'm going to I decided to try to use J. Dixon resin instead this time, just to see, but it kind of has a lot of bubbles in there too. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to do anything clear because there's just way too many bubbles in there. But I think I'm going to put this to make purple. And this is a beautiful color. Eye candy amethyst. I don't know if you can see how pretty that is there. Get it open here and I'll show you. But just look at all that sparkle. Oh my goodness gracious. So I'm going to pour that in, put some of that in here. Then I think I'm going to do a little something with, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Let's see if I got enough in here, but I got these molds from BeeBeeCraft. They're pretty cool. I think the shape is really fun. I need to work on find some different resin to use that's better for, you know, making things like this. I'm working on a piece here for my daughter. I just had some leftover resin when I did that, so that's why I just dumped it in there just to kind of play around with it and see. But this time I'm going to put in purple, so it's still kind of, it's not real thick, like heavy, dark, which is good. I'm happy with, that's fine with me, because I want to take some of this gold and hair stuck on the outside here. But I'm going to take some of this gold with my brush, and I'm just going to I'm just going to kind of put some on the sides here randomly. All the way around here. Oof, I keep hitting the thing when I come out. And this one here is Eye Candy's 14 Nugget Gold. So pretty. All right, so I think that's good. So I just kind of brushed in some around, and then maybe a little bit more here. I know it's hard to see what I'm doing, but so I'm just kind of brushing on the outsides of the edges here, just to kind of give it a little bit more something going on. Like I said, I still want the purple to show through mostly, but in the end we'll have some pretty gold around the edges there. So but look at how pretty that is. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and pour this in. I don't even know if I made enough to fill up the thing, which I didn't. That's okay. And then I think I'm going to take my stick here. Oh, I need my heat gun here a little bit. So we'll just kind of leave it at that, and then, oops, not the purple. Just drizzle a little bit in there and see what happens. So we'll let this set, and then I'll bring you back for the demolding tomorrow. I will put the link in the description for BeeBeeCraft. They have so much stuff, you guys. It's so cool. It's such a cool website. Anything you can imagine, from painting, brushes and palette knives, and stuff to make jewelry and bracelets and gems and natural crystals. They have beads galore and mica. I don't know if they have mica. I always say mica when I mean gold leaf. I was going to put some of this in here, but with the air bubbles, I just figured I would do something around the edging, so then that way it'll kind of see a little bit better. But I will put a link in the description for BeeBeeCraft. And if you want to go check out their webpage, they have a lot of cool stuff, you guys. Like, especially if you're into embellishing your art or making jewelry or anything. Like, they just have so much stuff to choose from. I'm excited. I'm really pleased with them. I haven't had anything that I've received from them. I've not had one thing that I didn't like. Not one. Not one thing that I did not like. Everything I've gotten from them I like. So I will put their link in the description. And then I'll bring you back when it's time to demold. See you in a bit. Okay, everybody, here I'm back. And I'm going to demold this now. See if I can get it off. clean that out, but look at that. A nice little paperweight. Turned out pretty cool. I got some rough edges here, but I can sand that down so it's a lot smoother. It was kind of fun. I need to get some better resin. I'm trying to find a resin that's more clear, where I won't have as many bubbles. Because this one's not too terribly bad, actually. It came out pretty good. But I've been having trouble with some of the resins that I've been using, where they've been having too many air bubbles in there. But yeah, I think it's kind of fun how I wish I would have been more creative and maybe only did like every other triangle here with some gold. But it's fun. But so these are really nice molds. They're really thick. You've seen how easy it was to get it off. I didn't have to struggle too terribly bad. And then I'll just clean this all up here with rubbing alcohol. And yeah, but like I said, I got quite a few different sizes. There's some even smaller than this. I'm not really sure where they are right now. Here's a little tiny one that I made with some leftover white and gold. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but what I did is put some clear in there with the glitter, and then I just took the white on my stick. I had the white pigment resin, and I just kind of swirled it around. So when you can see it up close, you can see the different lines of white in there, and it's really super cool. And then the gold, it's really pretty. But this was just leftover stuff, so it wasn't nothing really planned on either. But I was just trying the molds out. I did a little tiny one, but my sister took it. She called dibs on it right away. Because like I said, it had like 3 different sizes. Sorry about that. Oh, here's a little smaller one that came with it. Little one like that. Oh, and here's even a little tinier one. But I did one like really small like this, and it was just adorable. So she called dibs on it right away. But so you get quite a few different sizes in there. Oh, here's another one. So you get quite a few different sizes all together. And yeah, I think they're pretty good molds. I definitely would. I'm gonna look for some more molds on their website because they're really fun to use. You know, just with your leftover resin. I should even, you know, did like a layer and then did this another layer. That would have been really cool on top of each other. But I'm just kind of playing around with it here at first because I'm not really experienced at making these molds. But for the most part, these are really good molds. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these. So if anybody's looking for some molds, this cool shape, check them out. I'll put a link in the description for BeeBeeCraft. They have amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. So much. I know I say this every time I talk about them or I do a review for them, but they have so many different things for resin, for painting, they have canvases, canvas boards. They have jewelry making, beads and gems and everything you can, you know, the tools you need to make things, the palette knives. So there's so much to choose from. And you get the delivery very quickly. It doesn't take really long at all. So I do recommend these. Check them out. BeeBeeCraft. I'll put the link in the description. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and keep being creative. Bye, y'all.